Hi there. Let's go through a brief overview of some of the exciting new features and enhancements available in Jamf Pro 11.3. The Jamf Pro Local Administrator Password Solution, also known as LAPS, is now available to use in the Jamf Pro 11.3 interface. LAPS allows administrators to view, rotate, and audit access to passwords for eligible local managed administrator accounts, improving security over having a single static password. Previously, LAPS information could only be viewed, rotated, and audited in the Jamf Pro API. However, starting in Jamf Pro 11.3, LAPS passwords and history can be viewed in the Computer Inventory record. On a Computer Inventory record, click Local User Accounts. To view a password, click View. After the password has been viewed, it will automatically be rotated for security purposes when the specified duration elapses. All LAPS events, including password viewing and rotation, are logged and auditable. To view the events for any computer, click the History tab, then click the Managed Local Administrator Account History category. For more information on configuring LAPS in your Jamf Pro server, be sure to check out the Jamf Pro release notes in the description. The release of Jamf Pro 11.3 brings account-driven device enrollment to computers, greatly simplifying the enrollment experience and enabling supervision for computers enrolled without a pre-stage enrollment. To enable account-driven device enrollment for computers, from the Jamf Pro dashboard, click Settings in the sidebar. In the Global section, click User-Initiated Enrollment, then click Edit. Under the macOS tab, find Account-Driven Device Enrollment and select the Enable for Institutionally Owned Computers checkbox. Click Save, and Account-Driven Device Enrollment will be enabled. When using Account-Driven Device Enrollment for computers, users will not need to visit an enrollment page or click on an enrollment invitation. Instead, users simply navigate to System Settings, Privacy and Security, Profiles, then sign in with a managed Apple ID. Once enrollment is complete, the computer will be supervised and managed by your Jamf Pro server. Please note that managed Apple IDs being used for account-driven device enrollment must belong to a verified domain, and a JSON file must be hosted on a web server to point traffic to the correct enrollment portal. For a full list of requirements, as well as complete steps to configure this new feature, be sure to check out the Jamf Pro release notes in the description. Jamf Pro 11.3 brings some exciting improvements to the app catalog experience for administrators and users. Admins can now enable notifications for when a new version of an app in the app catalog is made available, when an app installation fails, and when an app version is removed or downgraded from the app catalog. To enable these notifications, Jamf Pro administrators can navigate to the Account Settings icon in the top right corner, click Notifications, and then select any or all of the notifications beginning with Mac Apps Jamf App Catalog. Be sure to click Save after any changes. To avoid notification overload, admins must also specify which apps they would like to enable notifications for. To do so, simply visit Computers, Mac Apps, and click the desired app name in the Jamf App Catalog. Click Edit in the bottom right, then on the Configuration Settings tab, click the Log Event Notifications for this app checkbox, and then click Save. Jamf Pro 11.3 also brings improvements to the user experience when using App Catalog apps in Jamf Self-Service. Any App Catalog app made available in Self-Service can now be easily reinstalled after a previous installation. When a user opens Self-Service and views an app that has already been installed, they can simply click the ellipsis and click Reinstall. That's it for our quick overview of some of the new features introduced in Jamf Pro 11.3. Be sure to check out the Jamf Pro release notes in the Jamf Learning Hub at learn.jamf.com to review all of the exciting updates, including several configuration profile payload redesigns, updated on-premise infrastructure support, and an in-server network connectivity alert. Thanks for watching.